thank you so much for that amazing welcome here in my home city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we are going to change the world. We are going to elect Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, and we are going to win Pennsylvania, and we are going to save this country. Today we stand here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not just as spectators of the times that we live in, but as active participants in a pivotal moment of our nation's history. Here in the Steel City, we face challenges that threaten the very fabric of our society. A broken economy, a broken border, and a world on fire. Yet amidst these challenges, I stand before you not just as a citizen, but like everyone in this room, a patriot. I'm also a combat veteran. Thank you. Thank you. I've seen the cost of freedom in the rugged mountains of Afghanistan. My name is Sean Parnell. I served 485 days in combat, where my platoon... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. My platoon faced an 85% casualty rate. Some of my men were wounded twice, some 3 times, and I was wounded as well. Wounded, but not broken. My experience in Afghanistan taught me the true meaning of sacrifice, resilience, and the duty to protect those who cannot protect themselves. And today I bring that same spirit to address all of the many crises that we face here at home. Our economy, once the envy of the world, now teeters on the brink. Under the stewardship of weak leadership, we've seen jobs vanish, we've seen prices soar, and the American dream has become an illusion for many. Folks, drive an hour in any direction from the city of Pittsburgh and you will see towns left behind by politicians. You will see jobs outsourced. You will see communities on the brink of collapse. Great cities like Pittsburgh, once thriving with industry, now struggle. But let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just an economy policy failure. It is a betrayal of the American worker. We need bold, fearless leadership to restore our economic vigor, to ensure that every American has the opportunity to thrive, not just survive. And Donald Trump will bring this economy back. Kamala Harris broke it. Donald Trump will fix it. Our southern border, not just a line on a map, but a symbol of America's sovereignty. Our southern border has been completely destroyed under the dangerous policies of border czar Kamala Harris and others. We've seen an influx not only of people, but of crime, of drugs, of chaos. This is not humanitarianism. This is anarchy. 350,000 missing children at our border. 350,000. My fellow Americans, we can do so much better than that. Our laws, our communities, our very safety in this election is at stake. We, in this room, in this arena, we demand a secure border, not just because we lack compassion, but because we value justice and the rule of law. Donald Trump will secure our border on day one in the Oval Office. Kamala Harris broke it. Donald Trump will fix it. Abroad, our adversaries sense weakness. They see our hesitations. They see our apologies. Not strength, but surrender. Look around the world. Israel attacked Iran. The Middle East is a powder keg. Russia invaded Ukraine. The growing threat of China looms large over everything. The world would not be on fire if Donald Trump was in the White House today. The world needs America. The world needs this country, not as a bystander, but as a beacon. We have to reaffirm our global leadership, not with apologies, but with action, ensuring that America's voice is heard, respected, and guess what? Feared when necessary. My fellow Pennsylvanians, the world needs the leadership of Donald J. Trump. Here in Pittsburgh and across America, we're not just facing crazy, dangerous political figures like Kamala Harris or Governor Tim Walz, who are weak, failed, dangerously liberal, totally out of touch with reality. Now get this. They depose Joe Biden and somehow replace him with someone who is less articulate than Joe Biden. Ronald Reagan once said, "You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness." Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that he is right. But I also believe that that rendezvous with destiny is tomorrow. Never has America faced such a clear choice. We face a choice between revitalization and decline, between unity and division. We face a choice between strength and weakness, patriotism and despair, a choice between the ruling class and we the people. And folks, the answer to these questions is Donald Trump. With Trump in the White House, we will usher in a new golden age of American prosperity. Do you all believe that we're in a spiritual war for the heart and soul of this country? Ground zero for that fight is right here in America, and that's precisely why I despise the term silent majority. Silence does nothing. Silence in the face of evil is evil itself. And folks, we cannot be silent anymore. My time in the Army was not just a duty, it was a promise to defend America, not just on foreign soil, but right here at home as well. When you raise your right hand to take an oath to volunteer and defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that oath is lifelong. And I made a promise to those fallen in combat beside me that I will fight with every fiber of my being to heal this economy, to secure our border, and to restore America's standing in the world, to never let America fall. I, along with each and every one of you, will stand with Donald Trump and J.D. Vance as they fight to save this country. So let's all get up, let's rise, not with anger, but with purpose. Let's remember that America's strength lies not in government or its military alone, but in its people. You all are what make this country exceptional. And united under a common cause, tomorrow we are going to fix what is broken here in this country. Not just for today, but for generations to come, to ensure that our children and our children's children inherit a nation that is rich and free with opportunity. So my fellow Pennsylvanians, get out tomorrow and vote like your country and your freedom depends on it. Bring 10 of your friends if you have to. Vote Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Let's save America together. So thank you, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you to the Steel City. Thank you, Pennsylvania. May God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.